Welcome to Toronto Maple Leafs News Today. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the latest Leafs news and updates. Today, we're diving into a story that's been causing quite a stir in Leafs Nation. Let's talk about Nick Robertson, the young forward who was once considered a steal for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Drafted in the second round of the 2019 NHL Draft, Robertson quickly made a name for himself with a stellar post-draft season, even making it to the NHL playoffs just a year after being drafted. At the time, it looked like the Leafs had found a future star. But fast forward to today, and things have taken a very different turn. Unfortunately, Robertson's career has been derailed by injuries, and he hasn't been able to capitalize on the opportunities presented to him. Now, reports are surfacing that Robertson is unhappy with the organization and has requested a trade. According to insider Chris Johnson, Robertson is sticking to his guns and isn't likely to change his mind about wanting out of Toronto. This situation raises a lot of questions, especially when you consider the potential Robertson once showed. At just 22 years old, he has an elite shot and the ability to score at a high level, as evidenced by his performance in the AHL. But despite his talent, he hasn't yet proven himself at the NHL level. And now, rather than fighting for a spot on a team that boasts superstars like Auston Matthews and Mitch Marner, Robertson seems to be ready to walk away. To be honest, this seems like a huge missed opportunity for Robertson. The Leafs have a new coach and plenty of chances for him to grab some ice time and prove himself, but instead he's requesting a trade, which feels misguided at best. Playing for the Toronto Maple Leafs is an honor that many players dream of, and if Robertson can't see the opportunity in front of him, maybe it's time for the Leafs to move on. Sure, asking for a trade isn't necessarily a bad thing if a player has truly earned that right. But in this case, Robertson hasn't done enough to justify such a request. If he doesn't want to be part of this team, then maybe the Leafs should find someone who does. It might be time to part ways and let Robertson seek his fortune elsewhere. So, Leafs fans, what do you think about this situation? Should the Leafs hold on to Robertson and hope he turns things around? Or is it time to cut ties and move on? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share it with your fellow Leafs fans. Subscribe to Toronto Maple Leafs News Today for more updates and exclusive content.